All right, here. Oh. Now you're clean. Right. Very welcome to this new episode of Off to the 7000 Island, and I just want to give you again a little update on what we do here in this house, what we have, and yeah, want to show you some of the stuff we have here in the garden, because I'm trying together with Alyssa things done here, and it's quite tough, but yeah. And then we also want to fix our water tower, because I installed a valve but it's still overflowing, so it's a bit annoying, so I want to have a look. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you this, but first I want to show you some of the challenges it brings when you live here in the tropical country, because every time it rains. So last week I have removed all of this I removed. Yeah, here on our fence. Removed this, removed all the tall ones here down below. I mean, I left the grass because I kind of like the grass, but the rest I removed. Then it rained, and then it's all back here as well, because that's the empty property next to us, and it's just growing like crazy. The bananas there in the back growing, everything. And then we have here our trees. We try to, you know, I've been working here a lot, basically that's in front of our entrance, and trying to get some stuff done. This is dill. I didn't know that dill actually becomes a real bush. But yeah, so we removed some of that grass here, this thick grass, which is apparently quite good for indoors actually. So we put some in our room as well, because it grows like this, grows crazy, and it spreads through the roots. So, but yeah, so we have some dill here, but we have also some other plants. We planted, we bought seedlings, and now we have it here. Big caterpillars always eating. But what I really want to show you is actually here, this tree. So here we have a calamansi tree, which is that little citrus fruit. But here we have a tree who has little fruits, and I just tidied all of them up. I didn't show you, and I don't think there's any now. But yeah, here. So this one. And this one is the fruit which makes all the food here in the Philippines sour. So this is what they add a lot in the food to make things sour. And that's supposed to bring you good luck, that tree as well, if you have it in front of your house. That's why it's here. So basically the parents planted it very little, and now it's big. And then here's one of those plants which grow on a tree, which is quite cool as well. So this is a separate plant. It's growing like an orchid. But yeah, the problem is those things, I mean, the tree is nice, but the problem is it produces so many flowers. Maybe you can see it up there. It's all flowers on that there. And then when those fruits, they get really big, like they fit into, not in my, like they are wider than my hand, and they get really big. And then that tree starts shedding leaves, and then it doesn't look nice, so it looks then naked, because it needs to maintain all those fruits. And then when those fruits fall down, they get like all mushy and yeah, like this. So what I started doing in order that the tree gets nicer again is remove always the flowers, because it's like, it's crazy. Like he grows the flowers on the stem here, like it's directly on the stem. Yeah, so I'm removing them. Always try to get that tree nice, because like this all came when it doesn't have fruits, and it actually develops leaves here. This is all new that was all naked, basically. It was all naked. And we don't want it much higher than this, but we want to have it nice and bushy, actually. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing here. But let's get to the water tower in the back. And just in case you were wondering why you hear so many roasters, they're here from the neighbors, because some of the neighbors have lots of roasters for cockfighting. And that's quite a, well, it's probably the biggest gambling sports that people do here on the weekends. So that's why on the empty properties around here, there's often, then you have lots of cocks and roasters, which then are used for fighting. So not for food, but for fighting. But actually, I would like to have in my garden some ducks. I don't know if that's possible, but I think it is. Some ducks, and because I really like eating ducks. That's not what the Filipinos usually eat, but you can get Peking ducks and land ducks, which are for eating here. There are some ducks who live in the rice fields who are not so nice, but if you feed them properly, the right ducks, you can actually have some nice meat. Ducks taste really nice. So that was my idea for the back of our garden, underneath the water tower, basically. Right, we're here now. This is the water tower, and this is our barrel. There's supposed to be a newer barrel on top there in some point, but Typhoon Ursula destroyed this one, so we put on this in order to have anything. And yeah, now we need to get through our little jungle here and up there. Let's see. And you see all the banana trees and stuff. I need to constantly cut stuff down here so that it's not, yeah, too much. And sometimes we get someone who cleans here over the fence and cleans here a little bit in this property here. Yeah. Whew, made it on top. Now I need to just clean out here a bit of the tree behind me. Yeah, because this tree is full of those red ants, and I brought a saw and some stuff because I'm not interested in having them on me here at all. They quite hurt if they pee or bite or whatever they do. Alright, now I have actually made it. Yeah, but now it feels like really high because I've removed part of that tree. Yeah, maybe I will remove a bit more, but yeah. So this is the. Now it's quite high. Yeah, there it goes down. Yeah, so but also you can see lots of things we still need to do on our roof. There. So this front roof is alright, but here, especially here in the back, this is cheaper made, and yeah, needs some fixing. Also over there on this bit, somewhere there's water coming in. Need to fix that as well. And lots of damage here was from Typhoon Ursula still, and then this house stood empty for quite a long time. But yeah, here's our antenna for the internet, because over there is the tower on top there on the other side of the bay. There's one tower. Yeah, and yeah, but really nice. And I really would like to have a roof terrace on here. So basically this is it has a roof there, that bit, but it has also it's designed so that there could be another floor on top. So I don't want another floor, a complete floor, but like something open with a roof on top, like so that you can sit here and watch over the bay. That would be nice. I will really enjoy that. But now need to get here. Look at that, salt water from the sea there, and sun. What it does to plastic. Crazy, crazy. Let's see if we can fix it. Oh. Right, I need to put you down. Right, so we're here, and this is the thing, and this is, I'm not sure. So this is, it's overflowing, I think, out of this one here. So it's not overflowing out of the top. And because here's no more, there's no more thingy to hold it, so it's just loose. I wonder. So in this one then, basically it closes it. I mean, it also doesn't close it very well, I need to say. But it should be enough to not, it runs more, so it probably not closes all the way, so it's probably lasts something like this. Don't know if you can see it. And then it overflows. Yeah, not sure. So technically we need something that holds that pipe here better, so that this is not just all wiggling around, and can at least close like the maximum amount. I think it's just not closing right. Yeah, look, I mean, even I really need to basically hold it in order to close it. Yeah. I'm not quite sure what to do with this. I mean, technically, probably, I mean, we need a better one of this, but I'm not sure if it's worth it, or if we just accept that it sometimes, when it's full and no one is using it for a long time. I mean, so the other house is also using that. So these two houses are using this water tank, and most of the time it's fine. But yeah, maybe not. I don't know what I can do about it. Maybe you have an idea. I think, I mean, if you could fix this and close it properly, that would be a start. Put something here, like some rubber, thick rubber bushing, which could then seal that off, so this is not wiggling around. And then maybe there's more force. This swimmer can bring more force up onto this pipe to close it. Right. I just had another idea when I realized that there on this side there's our bathroom, and our bathroom has no shower yet. Yeah, so we are using just a bucket to clean ourselves, and I want to have a shower there, and we probably want to lift the roof, but let's see, maybe if we have a roof terrace that will change there. And rather than getting a pump, I actually realized that this water pressure here is much higher than the water pressure we make with that tank when it's full to get into there. So basically this tank is used by this house, by us, and this house over there. So this is our property as well. And we need to get this one. So my idea was, so listen, my idea was to get where the water comes in into our property there, to get a pipe directly up there for the shower. And then we had enough pressure for a proper shower, because this is higher here. We are much higher on the water tower. Here still comes a lot of water. So if we have a direct line, basically bypassing this, we use this anyway for all the rest, but bypassing this for the shower, which is over there, that would save us, you know, putting a pump somewhere here and all this kind of stuff. And yeah, because obviously the water gets up here quite well. So yeah, that's a future idea. So, well, you see, I have lots of ideas what we can do, or what I really would like to do. At the moment, we don't have much money actually, so we can't do this right now. We need to fix what we can fix for the next typhoon season, which, if you watch this video, probably has already started. And yeah, if you have any idea how to fix this, please write it in the comments. Like, what would your ideas? In the future, yes, there will be a new tank, but we don't have money for a new tank right now, and this one is still good enough. And also, like, if you have other ideas what we should do with our house, please comment that down below. Would be really nice. And if you like that video, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps to spread that video to more people, and that encourage us more to do those videos. That's pretty much the only thing what you can do for us. But if you have not subscribed, then please subscribe, and then you stay up to date with us. Put the bell on so you don't miss any of the videos. And then I need to get out of the sun here. The clouds have disappeared and I'm burning. So see you in the next one.